All right. I think we're live. All right. Yeah, we are live. Beautiful. Good evening, guys. This is Leo here, CEO and founder of 𝗓𝗟𝗘 Education. Welcome to another 𝗓𝗟𝗘 podcast. In today's video, I want to go through with you 3 different packages of our job coaching program. And for the past few years, we have been helping over 100+ international students landing their first professional jobs in Australia. And the number one question they always ask me is, Leo, which package should I go for? Should I go for the silver, the gold, or the diamond? So in this quick video, I would explain, and I would explain the difference, and I would give you some recommendations so that you can choose the best package for yourself to maximize the outcome of the program. Now, before I go in any further, for those of you who see me for the first time, my name is Leo. I'm the CEO and founder of 𝗓𝗟𝗘 Education, the #1 agency in regional areas. Unlike a typical agency out there, our company puts 110% focus on helping our clients landing their dream professional jobs, because I believe that migrants can do a lot better than working in odd jobs. Now, do not get me wrong, I have nothing against odd jobs. I myself used to work in 12 different jobs my entire life, and I was working in all kinds of odd jobs you can imagine. I was a waiter, I was a kitchen hand, I was a housekeeper, I was an apprentice cook, I was a receptionist. So I completely respect people doing odd jobs. It only this program is only for people who say that, hey, you know what, I want to work in my profession. I don't want to work in odd jobs anymore. Yes, odd job is good, it pays my bills, but it's time for me to think about my long-term career. It's time for me to think about my future. Especially it's time for me to think about my permanent residency. And that's why getting a professional jobs now in Australia is more important than ever. And any other person who tell you otherwise, they're just lying. Any other agency who tell you otherwise, they're just lying, because they just want you to study more. They just want you to do another master. They just want you to do nursing. They just want you to do another trade courses. So hopefully by the end of this quick video, you understand why I create this program and what are the different packages there are in our job coaching program, and which one should you go for. Okay, so we start off with the reason why I create this program is because I find there's a big gap in the marketplace, that a lot of the international students tend to stuck at the part when they need to get a professional job to apply for the skill assessment or to apply for the state nomination. I've seen that happening. This pattern has been happening many times. If you agree with me, leave in the comment box below. For example, I have many biotechnology students who do not have 1 year work experience to apply for her or his skill assessment. I got people who work in you know, sometimes in restaurant, in hotel, hospitality management, and they need 1 year with vet access to apply for the skill assessment, and they have a hard time. So I've seen this gap. This is huge gap, and no agency seems to have the answer to help these poor blokes, these poor international students. So that's why we create this job coaching program. And on top of that, a majority, if not all of the states these days, do require some kind of professional jobs or closely related professions experience in order to land their state nomination. Whether you talk about New South Wales or Tasmania or WA or Victoria, they do need you to have an experience in your professional job. Now, there are some exceptional cases, but that are very few. Majority of the states, they are very happy to issue you the state nomination if and only if you prove to them that you can find a professional job in their states. Okay, which brings me to the job coaching program. Like I said, that's why I created this program. because like I said to you earlier, I've seen there's a big gap in the market that all international students have a hard time and no agencies address this issue. And later on, I find out why they don't want to address this issue. Number one reason is because they think this is none of their business. Okay, I spoke to a lot of agencies and asked them, hey, what do you do when your clients have a hard time looking for jobs? Do you support them? And 9 out of 10 people say it's none of my business. So it's sad to see, but that is the reality these days, that agencies tend to ignore this part. They just want you guys to enroll with them, apply for the visa with them. But they forgot one thing, that without professional jobs, a lot of the time you can't use their service. And actually, many of you can actually apply for the skill assessment by yourself. You can actually apply for the state nomination by yourself if you can land a professional job. So the biggest hurdle is the job, and no agency addresses. That's why I created this job coaching program. Now, under my mentorship, we have helped over 100 plus international students up to now to land their first professional jobs in Australia, whether it's accountant. If you're an accountant, put the word accountant in the comment box below. Or maybe business analyst. We have helped many business analysts to get jobs. Network administrator, many. Civil engineer, mechanical engineer, electrical engineer, structural engineer, biotechnologists, environmental consultants, aged care worker, disability worker, you name it, we have done it. Over 100 plus international students have landed their first professional job because of our job coaching program. So if you're watching this and you're like, that's it, I have enough information, I want to use his program, I want him to help me, do me a favor, DM us right now at 𝗬𝗢𝗐 Educations, send me a message on our Facebook at 𝗬𝗢𝗐 Educations, or give me a call on my cell phone number. It's 04739 43757, and we'll hook you up with our next intake in November 2021. Now, something that I would like to really highlight here is the fact that all my clients, if not 99% of them, who got the jobs, professional job, I mean, they don't have any local experience. Indeed, they're not even a PR. All of them are not PR. And to make things even worse, a majority of them don't even have full working rights. And because a lot of my students come to me for help when they are already finished their 485 and went back to student visa with a part-time working rights. You can imagine how hard it is to help someone without experience, without a PR, and even worse, without full working rights to find professional jobs. And yet, 𝗬𝗢𝗐 Education has helped over hundreds of students like that. I'm not lying, I'm not bragging you. If you don't believe, go to my Facebook, read our reviews, check our video testimonials. We bring in students who got jobs with our program every single day to talk about their journey with us and how we were able to help them from zero to hero, right? So if you're watching this and you're like, Leo, I have no experience, I'm not a PR, I don't even have a full working rights, how can you help me? Then my answer would be join our job coaching program, because these are the types of students who come to me for help. Not that I want to, but it just happened to be the case that these students came to me when they are at the lowest. But again, like I said, I don't recommend you to come to me when you already finished your 485. I would suggest you to reach out to me even when you are still studying, because getting a professional job is not like going to Woolies and buying some vegetable, right? You can go anytime you wish. It's not like that. You do need to put in the effort, and you need to start early. Okay, so if you're watching this, you have no experience in your field, maybe you're an accountant, you're a business analyst, maybe you're a civil engineer, mechanical engineer student, and you have no experience. And you feel like stuck, because everywhere you go, employer asks for experience and you don't have it. How can you land a job? Join our job coaching program. Check out all our videos that I've done with my students. You will realize one thing in common: 99% of them have no professional experience whatsoever. Okay, majority of them without PR, and a lot of them don't even have full working rights. So let's talk about the packages, shall we? So we have different packages. Let's start with the silver package first. So the silver package, think of it like this. The silver package is an 8 weeks program. This is duration is 8 weeks. And for the next 8 weeks, I will give you guys support on how you can find professional jobs. Now, do not get me wrong, because a lot of students say, what makes your program special? There's a lot of providers out there doing the same thing. The problem with the other providers is the so-called career coach is that they only focus on the 10% of the jobs in the market. If there's one thing you need to take note, it will be this. 90%, I want everyone to write this down. 90% of all the jobs in Australia are never advertised. 90%. So what that means is only 10% is actually on Seek, Indeed, LinkedIn, Zora. And these are the platforms that you guys only know these platforms. And that is why you have such a hard time, because the competition on those platforms is very high. Okay, you got to understand when you apply online, you will have to compete with who? Permanent resident, citizen, people who speak better English than you, whose English is their native language, people who was born here, people have no limitation in their working rights, people have more experience than you. So you see that the chance of you landing a job on Seek and Indeed is possible, but it's very, very slim. Even more so in regional areas. If you're watching this, majority of you know that we help migrants a lot, specifically in regional areas. So if you're planning to move to regional areas to get a job there, it's even more so that you cannot depend on Seek. You have to leverage what I call the hidden job market, which is the 90%, which is what I'm going to show you in the silver package. So what I'm going to teach in the package, okay, so we teach you how to call the employers. We teach you how to walk in. We teach you how to send a job proposal. Okay, we teach you how to send a LinkedIn messages. We teach you how to get your own referrals, how to get more referrals, how to generate referrals for yourself. We teach you how to follow up, which is something that nobody does. Unfortunately, no student does follow up. After you apply for a job, you just sit there and finger cross. Unfortunately, finger cross, hoping and praying doesn't work. We teach you how to overcome employer objections. So if employers say, hey, we'll let you know, you don't have enough experience, or we need someone with a PR, what do you say? Or just send us your resume, what do you say? In most cases, you don't know what to say. You have absolutely no idea what to say. Am I right? And this is why you always get stopped at the gatekeeper. You always get stopped at the front door. They don't let you in. They don't let you to talk to the boss because you don't know how to overcome objections. We teach you how to fix your CV. We teach you how to fix your cover letter, how to fix your LinkedIn, how to fix your job proposals, and many, many more. So that is what we do in the silver package. Okay, 8 weeks program. You have my full support when it comes to looking for professional jobs. Okay, and it's only $1,500 plus GST. If you're listening to this and you feel like that's it, that's me right there. I want to join this silver package. I want to sign up. If that's you, do it right now. Send me DM on my Facebook. Say, Leo, I want to join the silver package. I watch your podcast. I watch your video. I want to join your silver package. I cannot stand applying for jobs without getting any reply from the employers. I cannot stand employer keeps saying no to me. And I apply for hundreds of jobs and I don't make any progress. Okay, so join now, because like I said, we only have very few spots for silver left for November intake. Which brings me to the next package, which is called the gold package. Okay, so the gold package means it's the silver plus, okay, a few more things. So with the gold package, what I want to do for you is I will give you an unlimited class until you get an interview. So what that means is we'll keep helping you until you get an interview. We're also going to keep revising your CV and cover letter, unlimited, until you get an interview. So for example, it could take, the duration could be 8 weeks. It could be, you might take you more than 8 weeks. We still want to help you beyond the 8 weeks because the program is only 8 weeks, right? But with the Go package, we will continue helping with you even after the 8 weeks. We'll continue to support you. We will do unlimited fixing your CV and cover letter until you get an interview. Now, talking about CV and cover letter, I see so many of these so-called guru CV and cover letter guru out there who just fix your CV once and your cover letter once and then say this is the perfect CV, this is the perfect cover letter. Let me tell you this, there's no such thing as perfect CV and perfect cover letter, because with every single job, you have to have a different CV and you must have a different cover letter. So with the Go package, what we can do for you is we actually can help you with an unlimited revision, unlimited fixing CV and cover letter. So let's say if you apply for 100 jobs, we will help you to fixing hundreds of your CV and cover letter. And every single job, like I said earlier, requires a different CV and a different cover letter. Okay, with the Go package, we also do a mock interview with me. So I will prep you up for the interview. And also I will customize the cold call script, the walk-in, the job proposal, and the LinkedIn message for you. So that is some extra support that I will give you that I can't really do when you're on the silver package. You understand? So it's just some extra support from me to help you. So that is something that you might consider. Now, in saying so, I don't mean that if you go for the gold, you don't have to do what I teach in the silver. You have to do the same thing. You still have to put in your effort. Every week, I give you some tasks you do. You have to do it. Okay, so don't just say that, oh, I pay more to Leo, so that means I don't need to do anything. No, that's not the case. You still have to put in your effort. You have to do what I ask you to do. You have to submit my work, your work to me by the given deadline. Okay, so with the goal is only 2,500 plus GST is an interview guarantee package. Which brings me down to the last one, which will be the diamond package. This is our most popular package ever. And because it's so popular, we actually do not have any more diamond left as of now for the November intake, because too many of my clients, they went for the diamond package, and I have to give to people who came to me first. So it's a first come, first serve basis. So with the diamond package, is think of like this, with the gold plus few more things. So with the gold, I add on with the cold call with me. So you and me, we're going to do the call together. And also you and me, we're also going to do the walk-in together. And I mean, assuming the COVID-19 is over, and we do the referral. We also help you with the referral to the employer as well. So we refer you to some local employers too. So with the diamond, we will help you until you get a job. So unlike a gold, we stop at the interview. With the diamond, we will push the envelope to another level, which is we will only stop once you get the job of your field in your desired areas. So I have a lot of students come to me and say, Leo, I'm looking for a mechanical engineer job in regional Victoria, in this sector specifically, so that I can later on apply for my state nominations. And I say, great, we can do that. And they say, Leo, but I want you to help me until I get a job. So can I join your diamond? And this is when the diamond package come into place. So now, talking about these packages, as of now, diamond is gone. We cannot offer you any more diamond package. As of now, we probably only have about 2 silver and 1 gold left. So anyone watching this right now, if you are interested in joining our job coaching program for this November intake 2021, and if you're really tired of working in these ridiculous odd jobs, you know, the jobs that you didn't want to do anymore, and you're really fed up with those jobs, you really want a real jobs, you want something that, you know, pay off your investment. Because I spoke to many students, they spend a lot of money in this country, studying master or bachelor here, and unfortunately their return on the investment professionally is negative. All right, and if you are that sort of person, you want to, you know, your investment to pay off, if you want to get a proper job that you have a passion to do, that you can see you are growing, that you can see a prospect of permanent residency, then definitely join our job coaching program. Okay, guys, so the diamond is 4,500 plus GST for those who are curious how much it is. Okay, so we have three packages right there. We've got silver, we got the gold, and we got the diamond. So you know, right now, like I said, the November intake started on the 11th November 2021. Right now, we only have 2 silver and 1 gold left. Unfortunately, the diamond is gone. So if you really want to go for the diamond package, what you can do is you can start with the silver first, or you can start with the gold first. And if you want to upgrade, okay, if you want to upgrade to a diamond in the next 7-8 weeks, I can try my best. If at that time, if I see my clients getting jobs and I have a few extra vacancy, I will let you guys upgrade. But you have to start somewhere, whether it's the silver or the gold. Okay, you have to start somewhere. Okay, guys, so make sure you do a screenshot on this, share this presentation with your friends. Okay, so if you want to find professional jobs in Australia, like I said earlier, ICT business, network administrator, help desk administrator, civil engineer, mechanical, electrical, structural engineer, accountant, biotechnologist, environment consultant, the list goes on and on. If you want to find professional jobs and you're just tired of working at odd jobs, you just say, I have enough. I have enough of this job. I can't stand doing this anymore. If you're really that determined, if you're really that resolute that I'm gonna do this, then reach out to us. Give me a call on 04-739-43757 or send us a DM on our Facebook at 𝗬𝗢𝗘 Educations. And I can't wait to see your success. Join job coaching program this November intake. Like I said, we only have 2 spots left for silver and 1 spot left for gold. For those who want to join the diamond, you can start with the silver or the gold first. And in the next weeks or few weeks, if I have any vacancies, I can let you upgrade. You just need to pay the difference. Until then, be great, guys. This is Leo's here, CEO and founder of 𝗬𝗢𝗘 Education, the #1 agencies in regional areas. Share this message to those international students out there. Let them know that there's someone like us who are actually caring about them getting a good job, and not just, you know, do nursing, telling you to do trade course and all that la land. You don't have to. You don't have to. Okay, guys, until then, be great. Have a lovely evening. And I can't wait to see your success story on our Facebook in the nearest future. Every time we have a success client, we bring them on to my show to share their success with our audience. So I can't wait to see you sitting next to me or sitting across me through the Zoom and sharing your story. I just can't wait to hear your story, success story. Okay, be great. Have a lovely evening. And I look forward to seeing you in our job coaching program this November. Bye-bye.